Good morning. Today is surgery day and I've just showered, gotten myself all nice and clean, washed my hair and gotten changed into my outfit that I'm wearing to surgery. So it's really nice and hot here in Bangkok, and unfortunately the airline lost our bags on the way here. How does that even happen? Come on now. And so I found these lovely, light, loose, comfy pants from one of the local sellers in the street. And we found a little marketplace when we were shopping for outfits, because we needed outfit changes. And I found this little top at one of the markets that we went to, and it's so nice. It feels really like nice soft material. So this is what I'm wearing. Miss Shani is my lovely support person.
So, hi!
And she's just getting herself ready, and she's gonna go enjoy the buffet breakfast for the both of us.
I won't boast about it, okay?
So we packed up all of our stuff because this is pretty much everything that I have at this point, because Jetstar forgot our bags. But Hamilton made it here with me. And I've got all of my most of my expensive stuff in this carry-on bag anyway. Found some little gifts already. Some change of clothes, all my chargers and things. Stuff to do my hair, keep it out of my face. And then these are just like my basic day. Everything I carry during the day is just in here, but here's some like extra stuff, some books, some word finds to keep me occupied in the hospital. Whoa, losing my mind. So I've got my book that I've been reading and a word find and a change of panties. Got my paperwork that they gave me at the ready to go. Here we go. Yay! Look at the cool ceiling.
That's so cool.
And look at my cool new glasses. What a vibe.
You got a safe here, David.
Good. So we're all checked in my cute little uniform, waiting to see the surgeon and confirm what size we're going, and then it's time to make it happen. It's time to make it happen. Cute. So it is the morning after surgery, and I'm laying in bed all bandaged up. There's my girl Shani.
Hello.
She's been taking great care of me. And she was here when I got out of surgery, and I was so happy to see her. And she let me know that our bags arrived pretty much as soon as I got out. So feeling very good. Feeling very good. Whoa. So welcome back to the vlog. We are on day 3 of new titties. And today I'm wearing 2 compression bras just to give myself some extra support, because Shani and I went for a little walk yesterday and got pedicures, got our toes nice and fixed up, got a little foot massage. And I noticed that when I was walking around, my boobs were getting a little bit sore, just because obviously the slices are around here. So I'm wearing double compression to hold them up. Hopefully that's going to make it a little bit better. And we're going to go check out the market, buy some cute little tops like this at our favorite market that we've been to so far. And then probably go get a nice massage and just take it easy while I'm still on my healing. The nurse came and checked up on me today, which was really nice. And tomorrow I have my checkup appointment with my surgeon. So that's going to be really good. I think we're going to take the dressings off and look at either putting new ones on or taking the stitches out. So we'll see how we go. So these are the medications that they've got me on for healing. So I've got some antibiotics, which I take 3 times a day. I've also got some pain release, Bacamol. It's kind of just like, paracetamol. That's what it is. So I just take those whenever I'm feeling a bit of pressure or pain. This one, Etomed, which is for anti-inflammation. So I take one of those each day after breakfast. And then they've also given me some diazepam for sleeping, just to make sure that I'm able to have a good rest. But I have had no trouble sleeping. Weed is also illegal in Thailand, so I have had absolutely no trouble. So today is day 4 post-surgery of my healing journey, and I'm feeling really good. Today I'm just wearing 1 compression bra. Yesterday I wore 2, and I actually found that really good because it was just really nice and firm. We went out walking for quite a bit of the day, so it was nice to have the extra support. But today I'm just wearing 1. I still have my dressings on, and I'm about to head to see my surgeon for a checkup where I think they're going to change the dressings and just make sure that the wounds are healing all good. I've been on top of taking my medication and everything, so everything should be tip top. And also my boobs are starting to drop and take more of a round shape, which is really nice. They're less swollen as well. They are a little bit bruised. I can see the bruising coming through, especially around where they moved the nipple and the incision down here. So there is a bit of bruising, but they're way less swollen and they're feeling good. And I'm so excited. And they're starting to create a little bit of cleavage, which is exactly what I asked for. I was like, I want them as big as you will possibly let me go. And I love the look of cleavage. So what I can do to train my implants and my new breasts as I go through my healing journey is when I'm wearing my compression bras, I just push them together and leave them closer together, and it creates more of a cleavage look, which is what we're going for. So I am on day 7 now, and I just went to the hospital this morning to get my stitches removed. I honestly couldn't feel it, but they put a new dressing on that's clear, so I can actually see my new nipples now, which is really nice. And they said that they were really happy with how they were looking. I thought this was going to be my last hospital visit, but I'm going to have one more visit with the doctor when I get to Phuket. So I hope that all of that was audible and I wasn't holding my hand over the speaker too much. But yeah, so stitches out. I'm wearing 2 compression bras because I feel like I just need extra support at the moment. And outfit of the day, lazy day. And there's my gorgeous girl. Such an angel. Love the green on you. Beautiful, absolutely
Thank
beautiful.
you. She's doing amazing.
So I'm here to give a 3-week update on my surgery that I had in Thailand. And it's been just over 3 weeks now, and I'm so happy with the results. So at the moment, what I'm working on, obviously all the stitches have been removed. The dressings have been taken off. I was waiting until I got home to take the dressings off so that I knew that the water in New Zealand when I was showering and stuff like that was like fully clean. But they told me to leave the dressings on for a week anyway, and it was only like an extra day or 2 that I had them on before I got home, and then I peeled them off and everything is looking really good. So now what I'm working on is scar removal. So because I got a lift, they sliced up here and took out some of my own natural breast tissue so that they could put the implants in there, and then they pull those bits of skin together and stitch it. So it's stitched up here and around my nipples. I'm not really worried about around the nipple because those scars barely ever show up on anyone. It's more these scars that I'm working on, although I do put the cream all over. So what I do is I'm using 2 different scar treatments at the moment, but I actually found some stuff online that I'm going to try, so I'll make a later updated video when I try those. At the moment I'm using bio oil, And I'm also using this Dermascar treatment, and it's the platinum version with vitamin C and E in it. So I actually am using both of these, and I massage 3 times a day because I've heard that the best way to get rid of the scarring is to keep them moist. And I also think that the actual massage itself helps the skin cells as well. So that's what I've been doing. I like massage under here and around the nipple area with both of these for 10 minutes 3 times a day. And luckily I create my own schedule, obviously, so I have all the time in the world to do that. And yeah, so I use quite a bit of this bio oil. I got the larger one because I'm going to be using it for like 6 or so months before the scars completely like heal. And this one, I think this one I paid like $27 at, what is it called? Chemist Warehouse. I think I paid like $27 at Chemist Warehouse for this one. And it's almost run out. I've only been using it for a week. But the difference with this one is it's a silicone gel. So I've also done some research that silicone gels are the best for healing scars. So even though this one has almost run out, I'm going to buy as much of it as I need and keep using it. But I also found these, they're called Embrace Scar Therapy sheets online, and I was looking up about those. So you actually put them on and wear them, and they have silicone gel treatment in them, and apparently they're really good for women who have undergone breast augmentation. So I'm actually going to get some of those and try them because my scars are only 3 weeks old. They're still really new. And what happens is you put the sheet on and you wear it for like, I think up to 10 days, and it comes with like a few sheets in a box, and then you just change it every like 10 days, but it's supposed to keep the scars moist. And there's a lot of research online that shows up to a year later after your breast augmentation, scars that used the Embrace therapy sheets actually were less visible than women who didn't use them. So I'm like willing to try anything, you know. I'm not that phased about the scars, if I'm completely honest with you, because I do know that they will fade quite a bit over time. You can already see, if you've seen at my link, that they're not hugely visible anyway. So I'm just working on like massaging them and seeing how much we can get rid of them. So that's my update. Obviously they're looking pretty good. I'm still wearing compression bras all the time, just not when I'm filming and not when I'm taking photos, because I really don't like the look of them. But it does, I think the compression bra actually also does help to limit the scarring because it takes the weight off the incision. So when you're wearing the compression bra, it like holds everything up and just has less weight on the incision. So I usually wear the compression bra to sleep, and then I wear it around the house if I'm not filming or taking any photos or anything. And then I always wear it out as well, just because it is more comfortable. Like I do find it more comfortable with it on. I can't wait to not have to wear them and for it to be comfortable for me to not wear them and be able to wear tops like this out and about. That's what I'm hoping for this summer, because the compression bras, they just don't look cute. They don't look cute with outfits. I'm like, no, it is not giving. But this, giving. Love it. Love this new look for me. So thank you so much for watching my boob job vlog. That was my 30th birthday present to myself, and I honestly think it was the best birthday present that I've ever given to myself. And yeah, I will do an updated vlog on how the scarring heals in a few months or so, once we get there and once we figure out which products are going to be the best. But these are what I'm using for the time being, and I'm always doing research online and just seeing what else could potentially help. So I might try those Embrace sheets as well. So a lot of people also had questions about the company that I went through for my surgery, and how it all started was I booked an online consultation with Cosmeditor, and they were really great. They called me back, I think it was the same day, or maybe no, it was the next day, because I was like looking at nighttime. I'm definitely an online at nighttime, going through my stuff kind of person, getting my errands done during the day. So they called me the next day, and I spoke to this woman. She just got an idea of like what I was looking for, what I wanted out of the experience, was I comfortable traveling? And I said that my desired location was in Thailand because I wanted to make a trip out of it as well. And originally I was going to go by myself, but when I told my friends Nina, Emily, and Shani that I was going to go by myself, they were like, no, we're coming with you. And they all came and helped out a lot, which was really nice. And I highly recommend having a support person go with you because there's a lot physically that you won't be able to do. So through Cosmeditour, once I spoke to the first woman and paid my initial, what's it called? Like a deposit. Sorry, my brain was just like, what is that word? Once I paid my initial deposit, then I was moved on and I was linked to a new woman who was like managing my surgery. So basically what she did was she stayed in contact with me the entire time, very clearly explained everything that would happen. They set up your transfers to and from the airport, to and from the hospital for all of your visits, the hotel that you'll be staying at, which the hotel that they put me in was really, really nice for recovery. And there were also a lot of other girls and women there who had had surgery and were healing from surgery. So it's obviously this hotel that they're quite used to having people who are going through this process, you know. And then each time that I wasn't at the hospital, a nurse would come to my room if I wanted her to check on how things were going, and they would message me each morning. When I got to Thailand, I was also linked up with a support team. There's two beautiful women who communicated with me the entire time, and really helped me out through the whole process. So they would message me each day, would you like to see the nurse today? And if I was feeling fine and everything was fine, then I'd be like, no, it's okay. But if I was like concerned about something or didn't know what was going on, then I would see the nurse. Or if I was just like in quite a bit of pain, then I would see the nurse. They also helped me because when we arrived in Thailand, all of our bags went missing, and they told me the best places to go shopping, to buy new outfits and things like that. So it wasn't just that they were communicating with me about the surgery, but they were also really helpful with things outside of that. They told me the best places to go and get food, and it was just really sweet, and they were so helpful. And all of the nurses at the hospital were just amazing to me. Obviously, some of them don't speak a lot of English, but I have actually been to Thailand before, and I'm quite used to communicating with people who don't necessarily speak the same language, but still being able to get the message. And I found it really easy to communicate with the staff there. However, I did have some friends that said that they struggled with the communication boundary, but I didn't have any issue with that personally. I thought all the nurses were really great. They were so helpful. They were so lovely to me. And yeah, so Cosmeditour, they set up the whole thing. They had a little chat with me when I got home to make sure that everything was okay. And they also do a 1 month after your surgery checkup, where they call you and make sure that everything's okay, make sure that you're happy with your results and things like that. So it's not just like they throw you into this thing and then you have to, like, I don't know, figure it out or whatever. It's like they communicate with you the entire time, make sure that you really understand what's going on. And I thought it was really good. So my total price was, so I paid 14,000 New Zealand dollars for the surgery package, which included my surgery, hospital visits, everything with that, transfers to and from the hotel, transfers to and from the airport. On top of that, I had to pay for obviously my own flights to and from Thailand, and I also had to pay for all of my shopping and my food. But a breakfast buffet is included in the surgery package. So breakfast every day is included. It was just like my lunch and dinners and all of my shopping that I had to pay for. So it ended up being about 20,000 for me because I did a lot of shopping there, ate a lot of really yummy food, extended my trip and went to Phuket for my birthday. But actually my surgery package included my my accommodation in Phuket as well. So all I had to pay for was the flights there and back, which was like
$80 or something, 80 New Zealand dollars. And then we flew back to Bangkok to fly back to New Zealand. So it was a really long trip home. It was like 30 hours. And then Jetstar lost our bags on the way home as well. But we got them back. It only took them a few days. So I'm pretty happy that I got my bag back in the end. Obviously, it was quite frustrating that they lost our bags on the way there and on the way back. Definitely not ideal. Definitely wouldn't recommend flying with them. But they still got all of our bags back to us. I'm happy with that. Thanks so much for watching. If you don't already, give me a follow on Instagram. You'll find my handle in the description of this video. And I appreciate you watching and appreciate a thumbs up. Bye.